What's up, guys? Today's video is, like I said, is it's gonna be basically about dating apps and how I kind of feel about them. And um, you know, dating apps they're like such like a complicated thing for me because um, I feel like at times it's kind of just on there meant well the people that I've run into or people that I've you know like just come in contact with they kind of just look for one thing, which is we all know, you know what I mean. Um, and I've never like, well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've I felt this way for a while with dating apps, and just it's kind of just been the same repetitive thing. So, this is not the first time like I'm speaking out, well, to you guys, but you know what I mean. Like I've talked to my close friends and everybody like around me. They kind of know that I've like vented about this and kind of had my thoughts and feelings about dating apps for a while. You know what I mean? Just because um, no shade. Like I've had my fun and my crazy moments of hooking up and doing wild shit, you know what I mean, on dating apps, you know what I mean? Not to glorify it or not to make it seem um, like I would never tell any of you guys out there, like definitely be safe on dating apps because you don't know these people. They are complete strangers. Um, if, like I said, if you are going to meet up with people, I would definitely say like on dating apps, do it to where, in a public setting, for sure. Like, don't kind of be reckless and just meet up with random people how I would late at night, you know what I mean? Because it's just not safe, and you just like, you never know. Um, but I just, like I said, I just feel like dating apps just nowadays, everybody is just looking for like a hookup. And like I said, again, there's no shade to anybody. If I'm willing to meet somebody, I want it to be like on a different type of level. I don't want it to just be strictly like a hookup and we kind of just keep going about our business, you know what I mean? I want it to be something that's going to be substantial, you know what I mean? And I guess I just never have met the one guy, I guess on the dating app that kind of wants the same thing that I do, that kind of just all want the same thing. Which again, um, do whatever you want, like as long as you're being safe, like you know what I mean? Like, but I'm just not looking for a hookup. And then I know some people are probably gonna look at this video and be like, well, why are you on dating apps? We all know what dating apps are for. That's true. Um, it has its pros and cons because like I said, well, if you guys probably don't know, but I've had two relationships that I actually didn't meet them on dating apps and it turned into a relationship. So I guess everybody just has their own different type of story with it, and everybody just kind of feels differently with dating apps and their experiences with them. Some people have good, some people have bad. We've seen it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just kind of getting tired. It's kind of becoming repetitive with the whole just wanting to hook up. You know what I mean? And it just kind of automatically being a hookup-y situation. I don't know if that's not even like a word, but you guys know what I mean? Like it automatically from jump turns into like a hookup type of situation. You know what I mean? Which again, me personally, I'm just not looking for right now, and I haven't for a while. You know what I mean? I haven't been involved with somebody in like 3 years. You know what I mean? Or like 2 or 3 years. So, um, yeah, just with these dating apps nowadays, I just feel like, and I don't know, maybe if it's just my generation or just maybe because sex is so out there and it's just, it's just so everywhere, nowadays. Maybe that could be the reason. I don't really know why. Um, and then it's like so funny because they're called like dating apps, but it's like majority of these like are for like hookups, you know what I mean? Or people like take it for like hookup situations, you know what I mean? I don't know. Um, so yeah, I kind of just been feeling like I'm over the whole dating app situation, or I might honestly take a break from it, you know what I mean? Just for a while, just because I just feel like it has constantly been the same repetitive things where I keep maybe running into the same type of guys, and again, too, I can put it on myself and I, take some accountability and responsibility because like sometimes I do flirt and I will entertain the guy sometimes, and maybe from the jump I need to just be like, no, I'm not looking for this right now. Like I want something more than just a hookup situation, so I also need to just be honest from the jump and just let them know like, hey, I'm not really looking for this right now, instead of just like sometimes entertaining it and sometimes not wanting to, because like I know me at the end of the day, like if I wanted to go hook up, I would go hook up with the people, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm just not in, I just am not in that mindset or in that frame of mind anymore, you know what I mean? To go hook up with random people. It's just not for me anymore. You know what I mean? Like again, I said no shade to anybody out there. Like, live your life, you know what I mean? I will always be one of those people that, you know, stand for doing whatever you want to do as long as you're being safe and, you know, you're not hurting anyone or yourself, you know, you're taking the smart precautions, you know, to stay safe, especially on dating apps, because like I said, there's pros and cons, you know, there's good and bad that comes with dating apps, just kind of like with anything in life, you know what I mean? There's good and bad. So, but yeah, me personally right now, I'm just really getting sick of the dating apps, you know what I mean? If you guys, comment down below if you guys are feeling the same way, or have you ever felt the same way about dating apps, or how do you guys feel in general about dating apps? Comment down below and let me know. But I don't know, you guys, I'm really, and like I said, I'm not even like saying like I want to be in I'm ready to jump right into a relationship, because I'm not. Like, we all know, like, relationships take time, and you know, when you rush, sometimes things don't always work out. You know, I can definitely say from my own experiences, like, any relationship that I've ever rushed, or any situationship, whatever you want to call it, when dealing with a guy, like, it just has never went well for me, because like, it's always been rushed, you know what I mean? It's just never, there's never been any time to like progress and to really just take it step by steps. If you guys follow me, if I'm making any type of sense. But yeah, like, I just am not, you know, not asking to rush into a relationship, but you know, but it would be nice to just really, you know, get to know somebody on a different type of level, other than wanting to hook up or just wanting to go home with you on the first night, you know what I mean? It's just, I feel like I'm just more than that, and I just, you know, I don't want to continue to be like that, or to continue to do that, you know what I mean? I don't want to just be a hookup to somebody, you know what I mean? And like I said, and I've had my fair share of crazy hookups, and I've, you know, and if you guys want me to tell you them, I will definitely we can talk about them, you know. But right now, I'm wanting a different narrative over myself, and I want to do things different, and I don't want to hook up with people anymore, or I don't want to, you know, be on these dating apps constantly if it's just going to be the same thing, like, you know what I mean? And you guys are probably like, well, then fucking get off of it, you know what I mean? Which, you know, I'm probably, like I said, am going to take a break from it, you know what I mean? Just until, I don't know exactly when I'm going to come back, or when I exactly want to get back on the dating apps. I might just not ever return to the dating apps, you know what I mean? I definitely, like I said, you guys, I'll keep you updated, and I might do like a part 2 on the dating apps or something like that. But I don't know really how to feel about them right now. Like, well, I know how I feel about them, because it's just like, it's, you know, when something becomes the same thing over and over again, and it's repetitive, and it's kind of like nothing has changed, or nothing is like different, you know what I mean? You got to switch some things around. So it's like, maybe just to get off the dating apps for a while, you know what I mean? Because it's just like I said, and I'm not saying I'm ready to rush right into a relationship, you know what I mean? But it'd be nice to get to know someone on a different type of level, other than just like a hookup situation, you know. And this is just for me personally. Everybody has their own preference, or everybody might feel differently about this, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm just getting over the dating apps, you know what I mean? Especially when it's just the same thing. Like, you don't even want to know my name, but you want me to sleep with you, you know what I mean? It's kind of like those situations on the dating apps. Like, it's just, it becomes to the point where it's just like, what's the point of being on the dating apps? You know what I mean? Especially when I have to really sit down and think with myself, like, okay, at the end of the day, Antonio, you are looking for something totally different than these people on these dating apps. Not to say that, you know, everybody is entitled to whatever they want to do, you know, with their lives, you know, or whatever. Sorry, y'all, whatever situation that they're looking for on dating apps, you know what I mean? So it's just, at the end of the day, like I said, I have to sit down, and like, I'm sitting down with myself, and I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, what is the point of me being on these dating apps if I'm looking for something totally different than these people? You know, they're looking for one thing, I'm looking for something completely different. Which, you know, is not a bad thing, you know, but it's just, it makes it complicated for a person like me, or people, you know, like me, that want something more than just a hookup situation, you know what I mean? So like, if you guys know, like, anybody out there that, you know, feels some way like me, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if you can relate to this video, then you know, like, it makes it difficult when everyone just wants like a hookup, you know what I mean? Or not everybody, but you know what I mean? Like you constantly run into situations where it's just like a hookup situation, or that's all they're kind of like interested in, you know what I mean? Um, it just gets draining. It just gets old, especially like me. I just get tired of doing the same thing over and over again, or something being like repetitive, you know what I mean? So for facts, this dating for me is just a weird situation anyways. Like I don't know if I've like really went into depth about my dating life or the lack thereof, because let's be honest, I don't fucking have a dating life. But um these dating apps are like honestly a joke to me right now, you know what I mean? I don't see the point in me being on them right now. I don't really see the point of me just even dealing with them, you know, because it's just like I've ran into the same type of situations time and time again, you know what I mean? And not to say like it's all been weird or bad situations, because like I said, I've had 2 relationships out of being on a dating app, you know, whether that relationship worked out or not, or whether we are close to this day or not, you know. Um, so it's just everyone has a different everyone's situations are different when they're on dating apps, or you know, you might find your true love on dating apps. Who knows? You know what I mean? Just because I haven't doesn't mean you guys have won't. You know what I mean? Or anyone on a dating app won't. You know, but um, like I just said again, me personally, just being on these dating apps, like I'm kind of getting over them. You know, I'm kind of just like peace out. Like I'm just gonna you know try to maybe just take a break from them. You know, and just maybe come back when I'm ready to, or when or if I don't come back, you know what I mean? Like I said, I will probably update you guys on like a part 2 video or something like that. You know, if you guys want that, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. But like, yeah, it's that's kind of how I've been feeling, and I've been feeling like this way for like a minute about dating apps. Like I said, my close friends probably, you know, of course they know I've talked to them about it, but like I haven't like talked about it like on video or like on like to you guys, you know what I mean? Just because like I was just like I don't know how I was gonna talk about it, you know. I was just probably just gonna like dip out on the dating apps and just not make a video about it. But you know, maybe somebody out there can relate to this video, or anybody that you guys, or anybody that you know a little bit older that might watch this video, you know. And it's just like I don't know, just the dating app scene is just it's something. It definitely is something, you know what I mean? It can be, like I said, good or bad. I'm not gonna just say like don't just when you watch this video you might look and say like I'm never gonna get on a dating app, you know, just try it out, you know, be safe on there. Like I said, don't be reckless like I was. Don't go meet up with a stranger at like 2 in the morning, you know what I mean? And because it's just not safe, and you don't know their true intentions. And like I said, we've seen, or if you guys have probably heard, like of crazy situations of like shit happening on dating apps that goes left, you know what I mean? And shit can be really dangerous, and it's you know, it's not something just to take lightly. That I, you know, just don't do what I did on dating apps. You know, definitely, like I said, be safe, meet them in an open setting, daytime preferably, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, and not to say again, like you can't find your significant other or the true love of your life on a dating app, because you might, you know, don't just watch this video and think that you can't, you know what I mean, or that you won't find the right one. But like I said, just me personally, like in my experience with the dating apps, you know, it's just kind of I've had my fun on them, you know, I've had my run with them, you know, like I said, I've had my crazy hookup moments, my crazy times on the dating apps. But I guess now the mindset that I'm in, or that I'm trying to be on now, or trying to like have a different narrative for myself, and especially in 2022, I feel like it's like out with the old and in with the new, like new habits, you know, just everything new, you know what I mean? Like new beginnings, a fresh start. So, um, I'm probably, like I said, going to take a break from the dating apps for a minute, or like I might not even come back at all. Even as I'm making this video for you guys, I still haven't made a decision. That's why I said I'll probably like come back on part 2 and like update you guys on that and let you guys know where I kind of stand with dating apps in general, and if I've taken a break or not, or if I'm still on them or not, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much ends this video. Like I just wanted to like really talk to you guys about dating apps, now I kind of feel about them. And this is like at this point I'm just kind of like getting over them, because like I said, it is the same repetitive thing. But me, like also too, like I'm one of those people too, like I try to look out for hope no matter what, you know what I mean? I still try to have some like ounce of hope. So it's just like that's maybe why I still stay on the dating apps, because I'm just like, you know, maybe I might find somebody on there that is different, you know, and they might want the same thing I do, and they're on the same type of time that I'm on, you know what I mean? And not just like a hookup situation. So, and maybe that's not always a good thing too. Maybe I should just let the hope go sometimes, and take it for what it is and just, you know, maybe just, like I said, take a break. I don't know. Like I said, I would definitely update you guys on that and decide in part 2, or just decide on what I'm going to do, if I'm going to take a break or not. Who knows? I'm indecisive anyways, you guys. I'm a hot ass mess, okay? If you guys know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I hope you guys like this video. Like always, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, comment down below how you guys feel about dating apps. Are you guys on dating apps? What do you guys feel about them? And yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.